Yeah, I'm goofing around at my dirty workbench today again. I really should have cleaned it off before I grabbed this. Yeah, there's a Duluth, a diamond tool. But anyhow, I like this one. It's got narrow jaws, and they're in pretty good shape. That isn't really. I had another thing going on. I had a suggestion of a guy out in Maryland. I think his name is Hank. I hit the old Estwing hammer with wax. I haven't buffed it off yet, but I kind of like the finish it puts on there. He left one lay out in the rain for a couple weeks and said it didn't do any damage. Of course, the leather grip was getting pretty rough. It was made in, I don't know if you probably can't see that, Rockford, Illinois. I kind of like the balance on them. It definitely isn't anything I'd use for framing or roofing. It's too light. But I just thought that was kind of fun. I tried that on this too. By the way, I took a file and touched up the points. It doesn't really, yeah, there it shows. You can see the shiny tips right dead center. I took off the rough edges on the cast. There's a little bit of red left on there, and I hit it with wax. I haven't buffed it yet, and I'll buff it out, and that stays the way it is. I was goofing with this, and I guess I took the patina off, but I'll be darned if that doesn't look like that flat blood red paint that all the barns around here have, or used to have, I should say. At any rate, I thought I'd show you another what I got. Now that's a Essex Brass Corporation, Detroit, Michigan. I have a bunch of them. Over the years, I kind of accumulated that. It's mostly trading stock. This is in the off position. This would be the on position here with that straight up. And then you would watch your drip. See if I can, that lens, see my finger in behind that lens? You'd watch your drip there, and you'd check your reservoir just by looking at the side. You had to wipe it off periodically. It was pretty simple patent, you unthreaded this little cap and filled it there. And incredibly simple. Just for the heck of it, I'll thread that out. Actually, this stuff is before my time. I should thread right out of there, take a minute. And I don't really have it too tight in the jaws of the vise because I don't want to mar it. But come on out of there. See, that's all she was. A brass rod ran down there with a needle point, sealed up. It's spring loaded on the top. But, like I say, this is actually even a little before my time. We didn't, none of the machinery at home had anything quite this primitive. But you'll see them occasionally exposed on the old gas engines. And I picked them up for trading stock. Now, how deep you thread this cap, right, the threaded cap, that sets how much of a drip you allow. And you watch that from the bottom lens. Yeah, I don't even have it threaded on. I guess I'll call it quits on this, but I just thought I'd do something. It looks like it's going to be a longer video than usual, so. But over the years, see, that one had a spring-loaded filler cap. I picked them up when I could. I don't see a name on that one. It isn't in real good shape. That thread needs some cleaning. It isn't, but it does have the bottom lens. I think, yeah, this one's missing the bottom lens. You can find them aftermarket. It really needs a good cleaning. Don't see a name on them. Some of them were machined, and some of them came off of old gas engines. Like I say, I keep them around here for trading stock. Somebody's interested in something, and he's got something that interests me. But anyhow, Yeah, I guess I'll call it a video. It's 5 minutes. Thank you.